The Darren Till fight was a good fight, not to mention what you just saw, the first round knockdown, and then the walk-off knockdown, almost a walk-off knockout. Truly spectacular, but now he calls out people like KSI. I mean, if we're not going to get the Darren Till versus Tommy fight, then we might as well get the Till versus KSI fight.
Where's KSI, the little cunt? Where is he? Come on, KSI. Where is he? KSI, where are you? Come on, mate, are we going to fight? I can get down to the weight. Come on. Come on, mate. Come on. You can fight. I was there. You beat Tommy. You know you can fight. Come on, son. Because otherwise, me and you are going to have to tag team them pair of cunts, Logan and Jake. So make your mind up, mate. Come on. But look, I respect you, mate. And thank you for the opportunity as well, yeah. But yeah, no one wants to fight. Tommy's fighting somewhere in Europe for 20 grand with his dad.
Tommy fighting an ogre for 20K. Somebody fact check that, because I couldn't find out how much Tommy made, but if he only made 20K, that's hilarious, because he said he wouldn't get out of bed for less than, what, 2 million? And that's why he wants, like, 4 from Jake, even though he's offering 3? Man, Tommy's a fool.
Get a pair of Muppets. So what? What's next? I don't know what's next, mate. Mike Perry, Jorge Masvidal, any of them cunts, that's it.
Well, yeah, I know.
I'm here with the CEO. What an event. Another event, Ma'am Sailor. How are we feeling after that?
I feel great. I think it was a fantastic show. I think it was a lot of fun. It had something for everyone. It truly did, you know? And I think, look, I always look for what we can improve on. So I've got some notes for the team, for myself, for all of us to reflect on. But honestly, one of my favorite shows. I had a really good time.
Absolutely, and it really looks like Misfits is back in full swing. So the question I'm going to leave you on is, what can we expect from Misfits in the upcoming months?
I'm expecting to get some cards that I've proposed, some big cards.
Any hints?
I can't say much right now, but we get them greenlit. We're going to have the best rest of the year ever. It's going to be
the best rest of the year ever. I mean, that's kind of ominous, right? And that's weird because we know KSI is not fighting for, what, at least 6 months now? After, once he gets surgery, he'll need 6 months to recover. So we're talking next year. So what could possibly, who's he bringing in? Who do you guys think? Let me know in the comments.
Be amazing. So fingers crossed.
Amazing. And any final words for the Misfits fans watching at home?
You guys, honestly, I'm so grateful. Thank you for the support. Thank you for making Misfits what it is, and we're just going to keep continuing to grow and give you guys as entertaining a show as possible.
Thank you so much, Ma'am Taylor. I appreciate your time as always. All right, JJ, what a night of boxing. Misfits really feels like it's really back. How you feeling?
I mean, I feel like everyone's missed it, man. Honestly, you know, obviously we've had some bad situations, you know, cancellations, etc. But, you know, it just shows, Mrs. 21, it just shows it's needed in the boxing scene. It's the entertainment. Everyone was excited. Everyone got to see knockouts. People got to see upsets. You got to see, you know, people putting their all into it.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys watched it, but 2 of the prospects that they brought in, one of them was like 18-0 or something. He was like dominating the fight. Then I think in the 8th round just got dropped, KO'd. But then their other, you know, upcoming star who they brought in, he won. But the hilarious thing, you got to go watch this. It's like 5 minutes. The Mo Dean fight versus whoever he fought. Sorry, I forget the name right now. But it was only a 5-minute fight because the rounds were only 1 minute long. And it was trash. Seriously, they got to get Modine out of there. I've never liked his character. I think he's always just being a prick. Let me know what you guys think if you think the same thing.
See some funny fights. You got to see everything. You know, if you're a person that isn't even into boxing, you're entertained tonight. And that's just what Misfits does. It brings people who aren't even into boxing and entertains them and makes them fans.
Now, Darren Till just called you out there, and he said maybe a tag team with Jake Paul and Logan Paul. Can you talk me through what was your reaction to that?
I mean, look, for me, I want to fight again. I just need to fix my hand.
I just realized Ma'am said the best end of the year ever if everything works out. You know, I've been hearing rumblings online that the Jake Paul versus KSI fight is actually happening on December 24th, the day before Christmas. So that could be what he meant. Let me know if you guys think that's going to happen or it's just more hype and we probably won't get it for another 4 years.
I've told my audience, I've told a lot of people, you know, I can't punch. Every time I push this in and it hurts. And, you know, I've had this injury for about a year and I've tried to fight through it. It just doesn't work. So I think for me now, I'm going to have surgery, get that sorted, and then slowly get some rehab just to bring it back to where it was again, where I was, knocking people out.
I like JJ, but let's be real. Who did he really knock out other than Pineda, whatever his name is, and then what's the rapper's name? On the same night, I forget his name. It's been so long. I haven't seen him on the last couple cards. Swarms. There we go. And Fournier doesn't count, right? That was an elbow. So other than face temper, really, who is he knocked out?
And then we go from there, and then we can then have the big fights again. But for right now, I think I'm going to be out for a bit.
It's unfortunate to hear. However, I've got a couple more questions for you.
Of course.
Ma'am Taylor mentioned that you were meant to fight Conor McGregor in Alcatraz. Can you detail me exactly what was going on there?
We had a fight set up, and Conor said no.
Why do you think he said no?
I don't know. It could be money. It could be his mindset. It could be a lot of reasons. Honestly, I don't think he knows what he's going to be doing the next day. He's so all over the place. One minute he wants to be the Prime Minister of Ireland. The next he wants to,
Side quest.
do a random side quest. Who cares? It is what it is. But, let him do his thing. It is what it is. I'm going to just move on and do me.
JJ, the last thing I'll get you to do here, I'll give you the mic and speak to the fans, the Misfits fans at home watching.
Right there we go. That's perfect cosmic timing right there. So let's see what he's going to say to Till, and maybe if that's the fight that's coming up or if it is the Jake Paul. Let's see. Let's just try to get some body language vibes, and then you guys let me know what you think in the comments.
Hey, well, how you doing, bro? Hey, yo, good fight, bro. Honestly, bro, Stuart was... Yeah. Bro, he was putting it on you, man.
He was.
It was very, very...
Yeah.
He put you in deep waters. Well, yeah, I know. Well, let me fix my hand, bro. Yeah. I'll fix my hand and we'll get sorted. Yeah, of course.
Well, what an ending that was.
Yeah, no, I mean, I was telling him, it was very good, man. He picked the right shots, especially at the end, at the beginning. Started well, finished well.
Absolutely.
In the middle, obviously he got pushed into deep waters, but very, very, very good fight from him, man, and, deserved the win. But what was your question again? Sorry.
Last message to the Misfits fans.
Last message, I mean, Misfits is back, man. It's great to be back. We've got more big events coming forward. You need us, man. You need us. I'm excited to be back with a bang. And let's see what the future holds. I'll be back soon. Just let me fix my hand. And man, let's smash it. See you guys in a bit.